What is going on, everybody, and welcome. A lot of people have asked me for an update on Tectonic from Chronos Chain, and of course, yes. The reason why I haven't talked too much on it is because the price hasn't done much. But do I still believe we can do 100% return? Do I still believe it's a good position? Do I still see that we're gonna get to a level and a recognition that project, the entire blockchain deserves? And do I know, like, why are we in this position right now? They all have an answer. It all makes sense to me. And I am happy in a way that we haven't exploded yet. So let's talk about this one. If you're one of those, thank you so much for letting me know in the comments your concerns, your questions. There's so many different projects right now taking the spotlight, from Solana meme coins and other different tokens, and Bitcoin, of course, about to be passing $50,000 today, the Super Bowl. So, like, there's a lot of things that who could talk about Tectonic or VVS Finance or Vano or Crow ID or Corgi AI or MMF. You know what I'm saying? Only us, the degens. Only us. Like, understand that when people want to talk about CRO, they only talk about the token crypto.com, Chronos. That's it. That's all they get to. Only Ben Armstrong, one of the big, obviously, crypto YouTubers, got to explain what Chronos was, and he actually talked about VVS and Corgi AI, and that was awesome. Kudos, kudos, kudos. The more people, the better. Period. So when we talk about Tectonic, guys, I mean, let's try this for right now. What is a token that it's everywhere? Listed on crypto.com, listed on Binance, listed everywhere. Jupiter, Solana. I don't own it. I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm just using it as an example. Look at this. This one, less than like a month ago, nobody knew. I didn't know. Like, probably Solana people knew, but I believe this is an airdrop token. Whatever. The point is that it's everywhere right now. It's on all the exchanges that you could think of, right? And it's thriving. Obviously, the price, lately it's not been the best, but the last couple of months you were seeing some pumps. Whatever. When it comes to Tectonic, nobody knows, guys. Nobody knows. We have good volume, 51. I mean, the percentage is decent, but look at this volume. It's nothing, less than 100,000 compared to millions. I mean, there's obviously a demand for Tectonic to do better because we are super early. When you take a look at the TVL right here, where's Chronos? Guys, we were in the top 10 a year ago. We're now 15th. When I was in Corpus Christi, I told you about this. Remember that we talked about this when I was in Corpus? I told you, guys, we're now positioned 13th. Well, it's been a couple of weeks. Now we're positioned 15th. And it seems that Chronos has to step it up because Cardano base Manta pulls Sui. Sui! This one is coming all of a sudden. Sui! It's everywhere too. Let's find it just really quick. Position 44. There's a lot of tokens, of course, and you see that pumping. People like when it's pumping. And of course, you have Binance and other different ones right here. Point of the story, everybody, that I'm trying to tell you is that Tectonic is for those who want to be early on an ecosystem and a token and a community that is an underdog. I love Chronos Chain, and I am obviously involved when it comes to what the community is doing. But there's no way me, you, or a lot of people, unless you're Chris Marsalek or other high people, like high level crypto influencer, can change things. We cannot. And the only thing we could do is, if we understand what Tectonic does, right? I think a lot of people watching this video already know, if not, money market on Chronos chain, borrow and lending, very important protocol on Chronos that allows a lot of different protocols to work, and a lot of millions of dollars, right, go through and flow through Tectonic every day because people want to borrow against arbitrage and the whole deal. So that is what every blockchain needs, and Tectonic does that with other different money market accounts. Thing is, the token is one of the biggest in supply. 500 trillion, guys. We have a Shiba Inu token supply. We have a Shiba Inu token supply. Now, if we just go with the supply, just with the supply, guys, Right now, the price of Tectonic is 6013. 6013. Please, what is the price of Shiba Inu right now? Just made a video about Shiba Inu not that long ago. The price of Shiba Inu is 509 and easily go to 401. 1000% Tectonic right now is 501. 501. That will be the price of Tectonic. So the price of Shiba Inu right now is 509. Here it is. Let's go. 509. 1, 2, 3, 4, 509. So you're telling me that we have the same, close to the same circulating supply as Shiba Inu, which that will put us, stay with me, here. That will put us here, somewhere here, guys. 509 or so. 509. Somewhere here, guys. That is a 4,000% appreciation in the price. If we had Shiba Inu's market cap, roughly, somewhat the same. Look at Tectonic, guys. Obviously, Tectonic from CRONOS doesn't have the same community, doesn't have, I mean, we do not have, we don't come anywhere close to Shiba Inu, but I'm just giving you a comparison, just circulating supply purposes. Obviously, we don't know if Tectonic wants to burn eventually. I hope yes. That could help a lot of people if we make it deflationary. But just to give, I mean, I'm not saying that we're gonna get to this level. I'm just giving you a comparison of what the possibilities are. But this is the level I bought back in the day in 2022. I bought right here, and my position has been, you know what? Let's just go back here. If we do that, I'm making a lot of money. I'm making a lot of money. That is 1,000%. Good. Next. I believe that CRONOS has everything to start, competing with the top 10 blockchains, although there's a lot of competition now. And where my, CRO is going is Veno, which I'm sure that it's going to help more people come if they want to buy CRONOS to the DeFi experience. And Tectonic, you find it at a really, really high position of over 2,000, right? Or 600 or so by market cap. Decent market cap of, a few millions, but still we're missing listings, we're missing exchanges, we're missing just a little bit more excitement. Point of this story. I believe Tectonic can make us money. Yes. Let's continue building. On X, you see all the updates. I like it. I'm holding. I'm not planning to sell at all. One, because I am losing on my Tectonic position because I bought in 2022, so there's no need for me. But this is when you start just buying, and chart on CoinMarketCap looks like this, and eventually, like explodes massively, and then, and only then, people start questioning. Wait. What is this token? What is this token? Tectonic. What is it? And they begin becoming bullish. Right now, it's not happening. It is a token that there's a decent, awesome community. We have an ambassador. Every time he makes a space on Twitter, few people join. Not many people join. Also, VVS Finance. Like when you compare Solana and XRP and Bitcoin spaces on X, you have hundreds or thousands of people joining. With us, it's a few dozens, just to give you the level. So depends how early you want to get to. You want to already be on those spaces, thriving with the tokens and becoming maybe known and aware much faster, or coming to these underdog places. Let's build, let's bring utility. Then once people start realizing where's another different ecosystem to build and to join a space and maybe find tokens that I can make some money on, that's where you see it's gonna be the chance for Tectonic. But as of now, my best idea of what's happening is that the team is not allowing or not permitting more listings because they just don't want. Yeah, they're waiting for the right time. That's what I'll tell you. I've asked multiple times to get an interview with them. I asked multiple times to get an answer from the team and see who's really behind it. They just don't. They just don't do that. So I think that's the best I can tell you right now. But as of now, I continue using it, borrowing, lending, and I see as a project that's inside Chronos that even though we're still having a challenge in the TVL, everything most of the things that I hear about Chronos and Crypto.com made me bullish. So I hope this makes sense for you guys and it gives you a little bit of understanding how early we are. Obviously, there's gonna be way more winners ahead of Tectonic. Not saying that Tectonic is gonna be one unique Bonk, Pepe, Shiba Inu type of deal. Tectonic might be one utility token that explodes in accordance and with other different tokens, Chronos and outside of Chronos. And then people are gonna be like, oh, look at this token. Finally, it did really well. But as of now, I think it's just gonna be exciting to see the unknown, to expect. And whoever it's holding, a lot of Tectonic is eventually gonna win as 1,000% going back to what 60 or something should be happening. It is my understanding as soon as they start adding way more things for the tokens and the supply and burns and community, at that moment, we should have some exciting revelations for the project. So all I got for you, an update, from what I've seen and everything, all the news and updates. If you want to add more thing to this, please let me know in the comments down below. Like and subscribe. Make an account on crypto.com. Link down below so you support the channel. And I'll see you next time. Peace.